So bento blocks. Craft delicious lunchboxes in this cozy yet challenging ingredient cutting puzzle game. Okay, so let's quickly look at settings. Let's see, click to grab is either click or drag. That's fine. We're gonna bring, we'll bring things down just a little bit. If it's not loud enough, we can always change that. Um, oh, all the languages, nice. And right now for the demo, we have two full levels of things. You saw a post. I'm so edgy. I update OBS right before my stream. I have done that before, and usually it works out, but sometimes it does not. Oh, oh, I love that it has little clickables. That's so cute. That's really cute. Okay. So bento blocks. And again, if this is something that looks cute, there is a demo in the Steam store right now. So let's go ahead and go to area 1. Okay. So we pick up and we drop. We pick up and we drop. Recipe complete. Our grade is perfect because it was putting 2 blocks of rice into a square dish. I am awesome. Okay, a little more interesting now. Hey, burr, 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 burr. All right. Oh. Okay. So I like to think about where I'm going to need the longest things. Like, where will you just not fit? Have I done this wrong? Because I can't. Yeah, that's okay. That's not going to work. Hey, base, welcome on in. Oh, I can move the box too. Nice. Okay. So let's rethink that. If I put you here. Nope. Okay. Aha, what about you there? There we go. Yay! It doesn't appear to penalize you for maybe a wrong anything. So I'm seeing 3 stars. So there must be some other rules later on that you also need to follow when putting in your pieces. Ah. Okay. Now we have to cut something. Oh, do we put it here? Yeah. Okay, so now we cut. Very clever. Oh. Okay. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, I can move the... Okay, I can move the knife. Got it. Okay. And, oh, okay, so here's where the challenge comes in. The number of knives at the top is how many cuts you get. Okay, so for this, I think I just want to cut here and here and just boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. I actually saw him in concert once. It was definitely not a concert. Oh, what? Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Agreed, Jamorian. The fact that you cannot, because you think, your brain thinks, oh, Tetris, I can rotate things. No, you can't. You can't twist them. You can't turn them. All you can do is cut them. So you kind of got to see the shapes that you want ahead of time. Thinking, I mean, at least it keeps it easy and you're thinking in just little blocks, like there's no other shapes so far to contend with. What? Okay, so this... Now I will also say, as you're moving the knife line, it is going square by square. So if you think, okay, I need something that is 2 squares, you can go boop, boop, and cut. You can also, you don't, like, I've been doing this, like, without putting it in there when I cut it, but I can also put it in as soon as I'm done cutting it, so I can then say, okay, now I need 1, 2, 3, and 3. Okay. All right. What? Okay, so this is just gonna have, so what happens if I cut here? See, yeah, nothing, because you can't turn the knife either. So, interesting. Okay. So I think because that's, okay, so that's all 4 pieces here. It also looks like the cut, you can't like extend the cut line. So it's really just one cutting piece at a time. That's a good question. Oh, I can see a grid underlying the board. So it is grid based. You can kind of see the faintest, like there's faint little lines under the board that define the square grid. Now that'll be interesting as if, yeah, in the future we have a puzzle where the cut is vertical and not horizontal. Okay. Okay. Cutting the, I only have two cuts. So cutting these 2 off the top isn't really going to help. If I had 3 cuts, this would be perfect because then I could be like boop, boop, boop. Oh! This is really helpful because now I see it. Hey, JD lady, welcome on in. Yeah, okay. Oh, and hey, Dharma Project, in case I didn't say hi. Oh, I love these. Oh, these games are so cute. Oh, see. Now our line has gotten longer. So our cut, so now we can cut perhaps 2 at once. Hey, Rex, good morning. So now... Okay, so that is how they've already started to change the cutting mechanic, is now the cut can do 2 spaces at once. And now it can do 3. Okay. All right. So first off, we probably want to get just a 2x3 block. So we want this here. But if I do that... Okay, so if I put this here... Then yeah, I'll want... Okay, so I'll want that cut there. Because I get 1 cut to rule them all. Okay, so I move this rice here, this rice here, this here, and this here. Okay. What? Okay, I get 2 cuts. So I need to make it, I need to, oh, I get 2 cuts. But it's weird because the first option I have for the knife is 2 spaces, but not. Okay, so what if I cut here? And then I cut here. Yeah, so right now, so yeah, essentially the rules that we've been given are you can pick up pieces and put them in. You cannot rotate pieces. You also have a certain number of cuts that you're able to make. Oh, the little rice is left behind when you cut. That's so cute. And initially the cut was 1 line, but now all the cuts have to be, you know, essentially it's saying, it's like you don't have to use the cut to cut double at the once, but it probably will help you if you do. Oh. This is the first time we've had this happen. There's excess rice. So this is the next, there's excess rice. Clever. Clever game. So now it really is. What's gonna fit? You can't change the direction of the knife cut. So we only need a 2x3 square or block here. So I can do this and this. Hey, Possibility, welcome on in. Yeah, I would be snacking all on the rice. I'd just be snacking it up. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ah. No. No. Oh, ooh, okay, hold on. Because, yeah, I only need this much, but... Oh. No. No. Dang it. What am I missing here? Oh. Like, what am I missing? I'm missing something. That's what okay. So much leftover rice. Okay, so it looks like for... Okay, I was able to continue by clicking on it. Now the continue is asking me to hit the key, so that's fine. I get 1 cut. Now there's no penalty for trying stuff out. So for instance, I have access to all of these. So I can test them out. And that way I know that okay, so I have access to all of the pieces. I can test them out in the grid. I can cover the grid with them until I realize what I need to fix back in there. I loved making sushi. Like I had the veggie sushi thing for a while. I had the mat rolling and I was doing all the stuff and it was great. I just didn't have it enough. Okay, so that's all of level 1 done. Let's have a look at level 2. which we can now unlock because we collected all the coins. What's interesting is I didn't see a way to finish the level without collect, like I didn't see a way to get like just 2 coins out of a level. So let's see. This is okay. I think this is where we start to add in yeah. This is where we start to add in pieces. So you want the shrimp, because otherwise, I mean, it just fits and that's fine, but that's not good. So, yoink. Yay, look at you being all happy. And even the background's changed. So now we have like a squid tentacle and some fish over here. Okay, so I get 2 cuts. So what about one here? One here. You there. You there. I do love how the rice is left behind on the board. It's so cute. Oh. Okay, I get 2 cuts. I want to have that one there and that one there. So I see it. Okay, so... Nope, I did it wrong. There we go. Okay, you go here. You go here. And you here. I have way more than I need. So... But I only get 2 cuts. Alright, hold on. Because I can cut that. Hey Vivian, welcome on in. Ooh, okay. Alright. Now, again, there's no, like, it's not going to penalize me. But if I cut this here... See, yeah, that's not going to work. And I'm out of cuts. So... Oh my gosh, I forgot a very essential thing. I can cut 2 at one time. So I can cut off one of these and then I can move the piece around to be cut again. I just gotta, so let me see here. If I cut that there, and then okay. And then I cut that there. Okay, yeah. I forgot. I can move things around. Remembering how things work in a... Oh, now we have... Oh, wow. Okay, now we have 2 knife lines, but we get to cut once. The question is can we... Okay, so we can do 1 cut per the lines. That's interesting. Oh, okay. All right, I get 2 cuts. So we're going to put them... Okay, yeah, we're going to do this. That's adorable. That's really cute. I like how the game is making me think. Like, how dare you? How dare you make me think on a Saturday morning? How dare you? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We do get 2 cuts. So we can make the cut, we can basically make the cuts as a single thing. Or I guess the other fun thing is we could probably put one here and one here. I mean, not that that helps us. Wait, does it? Because then that goes there. And I need that top part. Oh, yeah, actually it does. Okay, hold on. Me trying to mess it up and just coming up with the solution. But yeah, you can now move those and do a cut like in any way you want, but you could also cut different areas, which is admittedly, unless you have a multi-dimensional knife, you generally cannot cut something in 2 places at the same time like that, but we're going to go with it. Also, please do not give me a multi-dimensional knife because I will absolutely hurt myself with it. Okay, so we've already got the one piece that we need, so we can just leave that alone. What I really need now is I need, like if I have a little L shape, let's see, I get 2 cuts. So that's not really going to help. Whatever happens, I don't really need a square. No. Let's see here. So an L shape there. And then no, I think I know. That's not what I need. Hold on. Nope, I need cubes. Cubes. Okay, so undo. Because this feels easy. If I just cut that, then we're good to go. But I also need, okay, so I, like this piece can go in the first, the lower and middle left. That'll leave me with, no. So yeah, and I'll say up front, this is not, like I am not excellent at figuring out spatial stuff, even though it's sitting right next to it. So sometimes I'm like, huh? What? So, okay, let's see here. What would be best? If I want, I can cut that. I also appreciate that you can cut it in the dish if that works for you. The only X thing there is saying that the piece doesn't match. But if you need to see it in the dish, you can also just do that. Okay, let me put this here. Move that. So I guess what I'm really wondering is how could I cut out the middle square of this? Okay. Needed a minute to Needed a minute to let the brain do the thing. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't want, like, it doesn't want that. So if I cut out this piece of rice, it doesn't want that there at all. Now that's fascinating. Now it doesn't, they just want all rice, no topping. Does that mean I get to snack on the topping? Because that's adorable. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. So now we have 2 shrimps. Okay, you're the perfect shape already, with the exception of that little tail. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, this is where the game is reminding you, like, hey, you can probably, like, if you want to, you could line up multiple things and cut them. The only problem is I only have one thing that I can cut. And it needs to be here. And I only get one cut. That's the problem. But I can cut 2 things at once. Huh. All right. So I guess also the shrimp looking at me and winking, it's a little disturbing. Like, this is not like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy dish of the day. You don't need to be so cute about being turned into sushi. Stop it. Yeah, the obvious would be to, like, cut this piece off. Oh, is that it? Am I overthinking this? I am not overthinking it, in fact, because I need the extra thing. So hold on. Nope. 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 I need to cut you. So you need to be on your own. That's not going to work. Oh, I am thinking about this the wrong way, aren't I? You should go up here. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Just, yeah. All right. I get 2 cuts. One of them has to be this. Coco Orca, welcome on in. Took me a minute to parse that username. And then this one here. Nope. Nope. Okay, hold on. What am I trying to do here? I get 2 cuts, so it's fine. Hey, Hoomst, welcome on in. I get 2 cuts. I need to separate these. But what else should I be separating? Like if I do that... No, because then I still need to do this. So that's not going to work. See, it still feels like I should be using my first cut to take those out. Because then those go here. I can put a square underneath, but I can't put a square. So if I do this, I can put a square here, but then I have these three pieces that I don't have a cut for anymore. So that's not the way to go. Nope, that was where I fucked. That's messed up. Whoops. Okay, no, that's where I messed up the last time. This is the other thing with me in these games is I will make the same move over and over again, not realizing that I have already made this move. Repeatedly. I'll be like, oh yeah, let me just do that. Wait, that's how I messed up last time. And I'll undo, and I'll do the same thing over and over and over again. Because I'm smart. Super smart. Like this feels like the obvious move because I cannot get these two kiwi on the other side of this rice no matter what. So if I actually do this, there is a phrase about that. Yes. That phrase does not serve me well in puzzle games at all. Because I am not good at the puzzle. I could chop this into... Oh, we are near it. Okay. We may have to wind this down so I don't humiliate myself any further. Because, yeah, the weird thing is I need... Like, I almost... Oh, hold on. Like, I almost need that there, and then... No, because that's too many pieces. Like that there. That's... Okay, that's... Okay, that's just kind of ridiculous. So, no. That's not it. All right. Even the nice music has stopped. Like, it is... It's like the documentary. Okay, the movie game show wasn't really a documentary, but it was about when the person on the show 24 had to be in the booth answering the question at the end, and they would like crank up the heat in there and they cut out. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're in a game show isolation booth because it's like, how far along have we gotten? This isn't even the hardest one yet, to be clear. I'm going to look at these and come back to it later. But now, after you get past that level, you get multiple cuts, but you also have pre-cuts. You now have shapes that, oh, wow. So you get like one long cut. Okay. You get 2 small cuts. Okay. I like the edamame though. Oh, where can I go that gets me a bento box today? Because this sounds so yummy. Okay. I am going to head out to the main menu because I do feel a little stumped. Oh, whoops. That's right. Sorry. We want to go here. There we go. So yeah, this is bento blocks. Look at the kitty. Hello, kitty. Look at the kitty. So if this is your kind of game, if the puzzle, the layout, all of that is for you, go for it. I clearly ran into my limit right around stage 211, and I need to think about it more. What I find interesting is you can actually see what the puzzle's going to be ahead of time. And what's really rude, I realize, is if you were allowed to flip this, you'd be done. So that's the worst part, is the game is like, if you could flip this, you'd be just fine. So but yeah, having that there is really, yeah, that's really the issue. Because we could take that square out. And then the problem is we have to cut. There's nothing on this side to save that, so we'd have to cut that. So yeah, that's the problem. So yeah, if you figured it out yourself, answers on a postcard, care of Urban Bohemian to Twitch at the internet. But yeah, I'll head back to the main menu and we'll hop out of this. So not bad. Very cute. I clearly it's definitely like it's gonna kick my butt, but otherwise, yeah. Let's see, how do I exit out? Oh, I don't want to reset the save. Do I just leave? There we go. Exit to desktop. Nice. But yeah, even the music stopped like, oh, you're in trouble, kiddo.